Now we're going to go for the 4 movements for the body, because the body creates 4 movements as well. Okay, so really 6. So altogether there's about 10 movements total. So the next 4 are going to be your pushing, your pulling, your pressing, and squats. It's really just basically that simple. So when you take the 4 core movements, you take the 4 movements that the body makes, and you put them all together, then you have all the movements that you really need in order to effectively train the body using resistance training. Okay, so once again, from the profile, from the side, we have pushing movements, which are generally going to work chest, shoulders, and arms. Then you have your pulling movements, which are going to work your back and your back, of course your biceps and the back of your shoulder. And then we have squatting movements, which will work, pretty much from waist down, your thighs and hamstrings and calves. Then you're also going to have, of course, your pressing movements. Okay. Now you might be thinking, well, that doesn't incorporate the arms. The pushing and pulling really does, because the biceps are going to be trained when you're pulling, right? Triceps are going to be worked when you're pressing, okay? So basically there's 10 different movements, and we're going to go over those right now. So the first one is going to be your pressing. What we like to use, I like to use this tube to demonstrate how to do it, okay? You can use a machine, you can use tubes. If you're at home, you're probably going to have a tube, something like this. If you're in a gym, you can use a machine to do the same thing. But basically, I'm going to start you off with what's called a standing tube press, okay? Which means that I'm going to do this standing up. And the reason why is because normally when you do some sort of pushing or pulling movement, you're seated on a machine. And that machine is providing you with all kinds of external forms of stabilization, so you don't have to use your core. Why? Because you're kind of seated and you have this nice comfortable backrest, so when you go to push, nothing engages, no muscles are working other than that one particular muscle group. So this is how this exercise, this is how you do it. So basically what you're going to do is put 1 foot forward, get your body totally upright, okay? Just like this, in this position here. Then I want you to extend your arms all the way out, fully extend the arm, keeping your body upright, keeping your navel engaged, okay? Then you ease it back slowly. You go 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, and push. Simple as that. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause, and push. That is a tube press, okay? Or you can use cables for it. You can use any form of machine that will allow you to do exactly the same thing.